Hello there, my name is Freddie Rostand and I'm half French and half English. I'm a bit of a European mixture, in fact, or as some have unkindly put it in the past, something of a Euro mongrel. I've been brought up between the two countries, between two cultures, although I have primarily lived here most of my life in England. Now, let me tell you a bit about where I live. This is Bishop's Waltham. It's a small village, or town I suppose you could call it, in Hampshire on the south coast of England. It's the ancient seat of power from the bishops of Wessex from many hundreds of years ago. It's somewhere I love coming home to. It's really calm and it's really lovely. As you can see, I've got my own edit suite at home as well, and this is where I do all my work. It's a really nice place to work and it gives me a lot of time and room to think. Now, I've been a journalist for about 20 years. I worked for BBC News all that time, and for the past 6 years I've been a video journalist. I've worked all over the world, a lot of unpleasant places like Iraq, Bosnia, Kosovo and so forth, and some rather pleasant ones, although I haven't had many of those. Most of the time it's pretty unpleasant, to say the least, and you see some extraordinary sights, some terrible things, but you also see some wonderful things. Now, the BBC's way of doing things is very dispassionate. There's no editorialising, there's no emotion, you cannot use adjectives, and for the BBC that works very well, and indeed it's what their reputation is built on. It's absolutely crucial that one is totally impartial. The VJM has a slightly different approach, and let's face it, there is no right way of doing these things. Stories are just that, they're stories, they're things people have seen, people have experienced, and as we know, there's no such thing as a fact. It depends entirely on who's doing the interpreting. Now with the VJM, what we're going to do is get right in there and ask people how things have changed for them. What events have changed their lives? How have they been changed by them? How have their loved ones, their families been changed by the events going on around them? And let them basically tell their stories, and that's really crucial. I hope you enjoy my stories as much as I'm going to enjoy telling them. Thanks very much for listening.